welcome back to my channel. Today I have a special guest with us who loves horses. We both will be testing a painting video that is making paints, and we are going to try making the paints. And we're also redecorating a wooden pencil box. That is our special guest.
Hi guys, it's me, not your person. I'm the new person. Hi! So we're just painting a base coat on the wooden block. I've already started. I'm using acrylic paint from American Tan, from American in the shade Milk Tan.
By the way, a hack my friend told me is that you guys should use lids, plastic lids, as a paint palette. They peel easily.
Your paints peel very easily, and if you want to reactivate paint, just paint over the paint that's dry with the same color, and then you got more paint. So we're just going to finish up the base coat with the same shade milk. So I just finished the base coat for the box. So now we're going to put the paintbrush and the box aside, and we're going to get to the paint making.
Yes.
So
here we have all our ingredients.
So here we have a cup of vinegar. We have water here, 2 spoonfuls of flour, and then we have 1 spoonful of salt.
By the way, we used a spoon, a normal plastic spoon.
And we also use all-purpose flour. Mm-hmm. So let's get to mixing.
Okay.
Alrighty, let's get into it. So we are going to be using a mason jar to mix. So first we're going to add in the 2 spoonfuls of flour into the jar.
Give that a little mix.
Just to make sure, it is quite grainy, so we just want to pat it down a bit, like that.
Now we are going
and then we're going to take our salt. Do you want to add that?
Right.
And that's 1 spoonful of salt as well. And then I'm just going to give that a mix up.
I think this salt is for preservation.
Yes, probably. And she would know more than I do because I'm not quite a crafty person, but we're here today. So, cool. Now we're going to add our vinegar. So go ahead and add that in, Ashwini.
1 spoonful of vinegar.
1 capful of vinegar. From the cap of the vinegar.
Jar.
We're just going to give that a little mix up here. So just giving that a bit of a mix up. And then we're going to add, actually hang on, let me go get a syringe so we have exact measures. Simple syringe by millimeter. So we're going to add about 1/2 millimeter.
And we're going to slowly add this.
Just like that, so 1/2 millimeter.
And we are
going to slowly add it in
until it's liquid.
So we just finished mixing it all up. And it's not as liquidy as they had it in the video.
Because we want to make it acrylic?
Because we want to make it thick as acrylic, because I don't like watery paints.
But if you guys want to do watercolor, you should add a bit more water.
Yeah, and this took about 12 millimeters of water, but as we said, every paint varies. So yeah. So now I've got my little flower mold here. It's a pink flower mold.
You guys can use any mold that you have or separate containers.
The one that they had in the video was kind of like a paint palette. It was like bowls instead of flour. But this is the only one I had, so we're just going to use this. So now we're just going to take this and then pour as much as we want of a color into the flowers. Not too much, else when you're mixing the color in, it might overflow. Okay, so these are the colors we have. We have blue, green, red, and yellow.
And if you guys want to take a screenshot of this to look at all the colors you can make with this. So yeah.
Cool. So, and if you still have your box, it should have it on the back. But if you don't, there it is. So I think Ashwini's going to pick a color and I'm going to pick a color, and then we'll pick a different color for us to make as well. So Ashwini, you can go first. I think I know what you're going to pick.
I'm going to pick teal.
If you guys didn't know, that is her favorite color. And yeah, she also has a teal hoverboard, and I have a colorful dot hoverboard. And if you stay tuned to the end, which you should, we can show you them. And also make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications so you get notified every time Ashwini gets an upload.
Yeah, and I hope we can bring on special guests more and more often.
Alright, Ashwini, go ahead and make your color first.
Okay. 10 drops of blue and
you guys can kind of see it. It looks very green. It looks more blue on camera actually, but it is quite a pretty color. And yeah, so
your turn, Grace.
That is Ashwini's color. Okay, guys, we have exciting news. The
paint dried.
Sorry, we had a little mishap there. Yeah, so cool. Okay, let's get into it.
You ready?
Yeah.
We start.
Okay, guys.
We will get back to you when we finish the gradient.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
Okay, guys. So we're back. And we are on our hoverboards right now. But you guys, if you stay tuned, which you should, we'll see them at the end. So let's get into it. So I took off all the paint and I repainted it a base coat tan.
We're back. I just wanted to show you. We just wanted to show you the recipe on how we made our paint that we're putting on the box, because as you know, we didn't use the other paint. So add some shaving cream and mix it in. So that paint was actually not bad, but it wasn't working for us. So we made our own recipe. If you guys would like a professional recipe, then like and subscribe to let us know that you do. So she is just mixing in the shaving cream and the old paint. So now we're going to take more than one blob, because last time was just a trial, and we're going to put it in there. Okay, so let's get a better angle. Alright, so next you have to add some glue. Oh, that was a lot. But you know, it's alright. We'll just scrape it off. And the color gets much lighter, which actually is pretty nice.
This is the final result.
With pencils inside.
With pencils inside. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay, so now we're going to show you the hoverboards. And if you guys have to, oh, I'm behind the camera, by the way. I'm the cameraman now. This is the one Ashwini's on. So it's got LED, blue, green, and red lights on the sides. Colorful circles. I think we already told you and described which is whose, but
so if you were paying attention,
yeah. No, to be honest, that one's mine, and the one I'm on is Ashwini's. And then if you look at the side, and then if you see the bottoms as well, they have LED lights. But if you, at the bottoms, and then if you see the wheels, these are really bright and they're clashy. So this is mine. This is the teal. It's Ashwini's, but still. This is the teal one. It is a Sugagrat, and it has LEDs on the sides, and then it has an S colorful wheel on the front. Please don't judge my socks, you guys. And then and it has LEDs in the front. And then you guys are gonna tell us which you think is louder. So this is Ashwini's me getting off. If you guys could even hear that. And then this is Ashwini's of her getting off. Alright, so comment down below if you guys want us to make a video on hoverboards and how to ride them and stuff like that. But today we're going to do an outro. Here you go.
Alright, bye guys. I hope you guys liked this video. Comment down below what you liked about it, and if you guys want us to do a part 2 of the actual recipe we used and measurements and everything, and subscribe, turn on your post notifications, like this video if you want my friend to show back in the video. Bye!